Hey guys, it's me, Jessica again, and I'm going to do another I guess you would say this is a review, but this review is pretty much dedicated only to like foundations because I had someone send me a message asking me if I could do a review on my favorite foundation and some of the foundations that I really don't like, but they're still good. Now here's the thing. I love to try foundations out. So if you guys ever want me to try a foundation out, if you want me to review, you guys can send it to me and I'll review it for you. But I love trying different kinds of foundations. I'm a sucker for new foundation products because I'm always looking for something new. I like to change my foundation up every now and then. But I do tend to stick to my face. Now, pretty much the foundations that I'm going to be reviewing, I've done a review, I think, on 2 of these. I'm not sure. But if you go to my past videos, I've done a review on at least 2 of these, but I'm going to review them again just to keep the whole idea of the foundation review. So pretty much, one of the first ones I'm going to be reviewing is the L'Oreal L'Oreal Paris Ideal Balancing Foundation from Combination Skin, which has SPF 10 sunscreen, and this is what it is, and this is in the color Mocha 322. Now you see this foundation, I mean, it's pretty good. It's a good foundation, and I know you guys are looking at like, oh my god, that is like so dark. But the reason why I actually have this because when I go tanning, I like to get a color that's tan, and I can show you. Here's a swatch of it. You see that? So excuse the noise. I'm home with my children. They make a lot of noise. But this is the color. And let me just see on my skin. When you blend it. It's my little girl. She's coming in the video. It blends out normal. It just...
Hi.
Say hi. That's my daughter, Chelsea. But yeah, anyway, like I was saying. This actually blends... It's not as dark as it looks. And it's good. The only thing with this is that if you don't set this with a powder or a translucent powder, it will pretty much move away. Like literally it melts right off, and I am not a big fan of liquid foundations in the summer. And you'll have to shake this really well. Like it even tells you, like it says here in the back, shake well, because then the color, it won't get the color. It's okay. It's not my favorite. I do not reach for this foundation a lot. I do use this though when I do photo shoots and makeup on girls. But for me, preferably, I don't like this because I feel like if you don't have a powder for it, it's just gonna come right off. It gives you maybe 4 or 5 hours. But I have no idea what that's about. But that's it. But I like my foundation to last the whole day because I'm always on the go. I go here, I go left. So yeah, not cool. So this is I'll give this movie like a 6. Sorry if you guys love this foundation. If you guys disagree with me, then you guys are more than welcome. But for me, I just not a fave. It's good, but it's not a fave for me. Now, the second foundation is the Donna Michelle, and I use it in the color dark number 1. And this is a makeup foundation. It is not a I'm so tongue-tied today. It's not a full coverage foundation like the other one. It's a medium coverage. You can build that one up, but this one's definitely not a full. This is the color. Let's see if you can see that. And you just rub it in. And again, this is more of a darker tanner color because when I tan, because I live by the beach. I live like right around Coney, because I need to know that much about. But yeah, you see that? It blends again into my skin. It's a little tan. Now this one is water based. It's not so much I'm gonna explain it. It's very liquidy. It doesn't feel thick when you put it on. It does let your skin breathe, which I do love, which is why I probably still keep this in my kit. Again, you need this also with a powder. I actually prefer a foundation that I could just put it on and go. The quicker the better I apply, it's better for me. But yeah, this is also another good foundation. Again, I do use it. It's just, it's very, like, let me see if I can show you guys. I mean, I don't know, like, you see how it comes out very liquid kind of form. It's not thick. It's just very, I don't know. Crap, I'm like all over my hand now. I don't know, it's just weird. I don't know. But it is good. I mean, this is, and it's very inexpensive. You can find this like anywhere, CVS, wherever. But yeah, this is definitely not a good one. It's water based, so you can actually mix this with another one to make your color. So the thing I love about this one is that I actually can buy this one, like the lightest one and the darkest one of these two, and that's all I need. I'll just take those two and I'll mix it until I get the color if I don't have foundation for like a model. So it's good. So yeah, this is another one. I do keep it in my kit again, but for me personally, I still will not reach for this. It's a no. Sorry guys. Now, another one I do have is the e.l.f. Tinted Moisturizer SPF. This is not a foundation, but you can use it as a foundation. I have used it for like just something very quick and fair. I got this in the color nude, because this is not one of those foundations I use for when I'm like tan. Like I'm kind of tan now, you can see. This is more from like when the winter kind of I use this more as a winter, and you can see the color. I don't know if you can see that. It's very light. I'm very, like here you can see the natural color. This is what it looks like. See, it's very and it blends in fine. It's very, you know, it's good. It's tan, not tan. But yeah, this is actually good. I do like to use this a lot. I have a lot of backups of these, because for me, I do grab this one, and it's so weird because it's an e.l.f. product. You wouldn't think I would use this. But I do like some e.l.f. products, and I'm not a big e.l.f. all the time, but I still love some of them. But this is something I do keep. It's not my top, but I would give this more of like a 7. Like this gets a 6. This I'll say it gets like a 6 too. I mean, like right there. But this gets like a 7, because I actually do reach for this for those days when I'm not tan. Like right now, because it's still kind of warm, so it's still a little tanner. But in the winter, this is like my baby. Like between this, my primer, then I put in my normal foundation. This is definitely, so I'll give this more like an 8. Yeah. Alright, so another foundation, which is kind of cool, and it's also a full coverage foundation, is actually by Mary Kay. It's full coverage foundation, and it comes in a tube like this. It's actually 1 ounce, 29 millimeters. It's very small. It's like the size of my hand, and I have this actually in beige, in 302, and this is another one of those let me do it this way. This is another one of those foundations that I use in the winter, because again, I did this already, so see that? Can build it, and it's full coverage. So what is good about this though is that I use this for full foundation in the winter when I'm a lot more paler, but I also use this for highlighting, like for here. It's good to like use for as a highlight and for concealing, because I like this to be a little lighter, because I do have bags, like you can see a little bit, but I do like to conceal my eyes with this. So this is actually, it works for 2 things. I can use it for foundation and for concealer. It's not a bad foundation. It's a little pricey for me, but it's something good to have in the kit. It's not something I do definitely not reach for, like this. I don't really reach for this a lot, but it is something in the wintertime I definitely, you'll see me use for this more than the e.l.f. one, because it's a 2-purpose. It is full coverage. You can even build it to even more depending on how much. The one thing is that it sometimes gives off a little, it's matte. It dries, it finishes off matte. But I like a little shade, just a little. I mean, I love matte foundations, but for something like this, because I look really pale, I need a little extra, like I won't have to put bronzer or contour my face like crazy. I would probably have to paint my mug like massive. So yeah, this is actually good. I would give this more like a 7 too. I don't have to reach for it though. Tone it down a little bit for me. Okay, now another love of mine though, which I'm really loving a lot, is the Maybelline New York Mineral Powder Natural Perfection Foundation. Oh my god. Okay. Let me just stop. I love this stuff. It's like the holy grail of my makeup kit when I go work. I have one in dark 2 and I have one in light 1. And the reason why I have 2 of them is pretty much for the same reason why I have like this one in 2 colors, because when I'm on a photo shoot I can take this and this, mix them and build it into the color I want on a model. This stuff is amazing. It gives you that beautiful dewy feeling. Like I'm going to use a dark one because I'm actually tan right now. So. Okay, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Like, that is gorgeous. Like, look at that. And it gives you that nice dewy, and it finishes so pretty. Like you don't even see I just put that on. I love that. It gives you such a pretty look, and it's very natural, really kind of dewy, which is gorgeous. So this gets like a definite like 8 right here. This holy grail for my makeup kit. I will reach for this, not as much as what I reach for what I'm going to show you now. That's like my baby at the moment, but this is like my number 2 right here. If I can't have what I'm going to show you next, this is it. This is the baby. So I recommend this so much. This is the perfect thing, I think, and it looks very beautiful on the skin. Now, I am obsessed with the Fit Me Maybelline. I love all Maybelline products. Fit Me Maybelline foundation. I am in the color 230. Sometimes I'll go. Hold on a second. Hey! Shh! I'm working. Sorry, my kids. Whatever, mom. Who cares? Get over it. Don't judge me. But anyway, I'm in the color 230. This is more of my, I guess you can see my winter foundation. This, I love it so much. I have a little oil skin. So with this, I need to set it with a powder, which I don't like. But I love how it makes my skin look. It actually reminds me a lot of the mineral one I just showed you, which gives me that pretty dewy feeling right now. And I love this. I use this on models. I recommend this to everybody. This actually, it's going to sound weird. I'm not going to say it's a definite dupe for the product. But what I'm going to say is that it reminds me of MAC. It reminds me of the MAC Fix Me Plus. Fix Me Plus. What the hell am I talking? No, I'm rambling. But it reminds me of the MAC Liquid Foundation. That's what it reminds me. It's not a complete dupe because MAC is a little texture is more, I don't know. It's more creamier for me. But this one is awesome. I love it. It's very inexpensive. So this is like my baby holy grail. I keep this wherever I go. I have one in my purse. I have one in my makeup kit. I love this. This is my... I haven't found anything to really top this as much. I only have one that's compatible with it. But this is... You can't get better than Fit Me. I love it. I mean, look at this. Let me just see if I can... Look at that. That is... Oh, wait. Let me see if I can... Hold on. See if you guys can see that. Look at that. And then when it just like... You see that? It's so smooth. It's really good. I love using this with like the beauty blender or with the damp sponge. Oh, perfect. Now, my new love, and I actually discovered this one through another YouTube person, and Garretto, Nicole. Oh my god, I love her. Love you, girl. If you watch this video, I love you. You're the best. She actually uses this L'Oreal Paris True Match Lumi Healthy Luminous Makeup, and I am in the color Natural Beige Warm W4. This is actually what I have on now, and I'm obsessed with this product. I love this product. I thank Nicole so much for like doing a tutorial review, whatever you want to call it, on it. It's perfect. It's like the perfect foundation. And the main reason why I love this, like I use my Fit Me, but I love this foundation just for right here. Like you can actually, it is like the perfect highlighting color to put over my concealer when I use like maybe this. I'll take this, the Mary Kay, put it on, dab it, and then I'll put this over, and it's such a pretty look. It's gorgeous glow. I love this, and I love that it has a pump. This, I think everything should come with a pump because I hate the mask. But I wish the Fit Me had a pump, so if you guys are doing these makeup foundation with a pump, because it's annoying this girl. But I love this. This is a really good foundation. It's something that how can I put it? I'm using consistently. I'm noticing I'm reaching more for this when I'm in a rush. I'll just dab, 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 and you can build this, so that's even good. I'm still testing it out, but for now it's got a good, like I say, I'll give it like an 8 right now because I haven't used it for that long. But as for my highlighting part, I love to put it here under my concealer and my Fit Me, keep it everywhere. But yeah, this is perfect. Now I have another foundation, but it's a powder form, but it's a cream powder form, which is interesting because it's not like a powder. It comes in it's pressed powder, I think. Yeah, this is a cream press. This is a cream powder foundation. I keep saying press. What's wrong with me? And it's by I don't even know how to say this right. I hope I'm saying this correctly. If I am not saying this right, I'm so sorry. It's, I think, Aziza. I think that's how you say it. But yeah, look at that. It's extremely pigmented, and I can even put it on right now. Look at that. And it's so good. This is not a full coverage foundation. This is more the kind of this is more, I would say, you can use it as a setting powder. You can also use it as just something you want to put on if you don't want to go like, look at that. Like if you have too much share going on. See that? I was a little shiny there, so that's why I did that. I was a little shiny. But yeah, like you see even that this can take care of it, but I do love this. It's very small. It only has like 9 grams in here, which is pretty not bad. It's right there though. Like when you open it, it's like direct. They have like a small mirror. It doesn't even come with an applicator, which is fine with me because I prefer straight out of the pan. But yeah, this is actually another one. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. I don't really like. I do play with a lot of different kinds of foundations. Sorry. I do like to use the LA Color powder foundations too, but I'm only like this one. This is actually in the color base. This is more my yeah. I use this more for like another, so this is another winter kind of powder. I would actually take this and I would take this and set it. Like you can, it's a really nice setting powder. It doesn't have a lot of sheen. It has slight shimmers, but you know, that's okay. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. I mean, you can use any one of these products. I mean, I still stand by my Fit Me. I haven't found it. I do like MAC products, but everybody likes MAC. That's why I didn't introduce MAC into this, because everybody knows MAC, Makeup Forever, Lorac. All those high-end are like obviously better quality, but this is more my my review on drugstore foundations. Pretty much, this is pretty much what this is. This is more of drugstore foundations that I like to use, and I suggest you guys go and find out something better. Sorry again with the noise. My kids, they make so much noise. But hey, I'm a mother and I'm doing this from home, so shoot. get into it. Boom. Anyway, I love you guys. And stay tuned for my other videos. I have a couple of more reviews I'm doing. I'm going to try to put as many videos as I can a day. So I'll talk to you guys later. I think I'm going to be doing a brow. I don't know if it's a brow tutorial or a brow kit. I don't know. I know I'm doing something with eyebrows next. I have to really think about it. But yeah, stay tuned. And I love you guys. Bye. Remember, get into it and boom.